Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch, where we're continuing with our House Shell Relore playthrough. Here in the Vale we do now have the High Lordship of the Fingers, as you probably know, but just in case you've missed some episodes, we then expanded into Snakewood and we're now fighting the Royces to claim Coldwater Burn. But they do have more men than us, but I'm hoping we can probably take out a loan. We've got a little bit of cash, maybe we can get some mercenaries in here just to see off the Royce advancement. There's a lot of other wars going on as well. The Vale is trying to get independence from Stannis. We're at war with Stannis, but we're also aiding Stannis. We're not actually at war with him. We just got sucked into it because obviously our liege has gone for independence. And the county of Wycliffe has just converted to Relore faith as well. So we can now move our red priestess to convert somewhere else. Right, so we've done Sunrise Keep, Wycliffe. Let's go for Midlaw Point next. Try and convert Littlefinger and see if we can get him more on side by doing that. He is currently in the Eyrie trying to kill Harold for us. Let's have a look if we've got any revolt risks, considering Wycliffe's just converted. Yes, I thought it might have. So let's send our Hand of the... well, our Castellan, not our Hand of the King. Let's send him to Wycliffe and see if we can get him to calm that down a bit. And we'll get our Master at Arms as well to try and suppress any revolts that might kick off there. It's the last thing we want at the minute, especially with how low on men we already are. What's our Liege's Council? Okay, I didn't even know that, but apparently we're the Hand of the King, of King Aaron. I've got no idea why, because I'm pretty sure he absolutely despises us. Yeah, minus 100%, so I've got no idea why we're the Hand of the King to King Harold the Blind of the Mountain of Vale. Right, so he's blind, one-eyed, a drunkard, rude, gregarious, proud, lustful, a tyrant. He's also a eunuch and scarred. He may as well just give up now, really, hasn't he? There's no point. The Aaron name is going to die with him. I don't think there's any other Aarons. He's got two bastard children, unless they obviously get converted. Not converted, legitimised. Right, so let's have a look. Let's see if we can take out a loan. We've got a couple of threats. Got our plot here, 120%. And I have just invited some more people to it. Is there anyone else that we can invite to it? No, just them ones that I did. So he should be dead soon, surely, which should then throw the whole of the Vale into an absolute mess. Right, offer to help liege with titles, that would be good, wouldn't it? We could give stuff to ourselves, which would be quite interesting, but no, we want to take out a loan. The Iron Bank of Bravos offers 63 gold and a 25% interest charge. A smaller bank, the same amount of gold but a 35%. Yep, so we'll take a loan from the Iron Bank of Bravos. We could really do with having Littlefinger as our treasurer, because he'd probably bring in a lot of taxes. But until he finishes that mission in the area and getting rid of King Harold for us, we can't change that. But at least we've got 150 gold. Most of the mercenary bands, when I was looking, have already been hired. So we're going to have to look for a weaker one that's not being used. Here we go. We've got the Walder of Riverrun. Okay, interesting. Which is 150 gold. So we're not going to be able to afford that. We need one of the cheaper ones, as we only have 150 gold. Right, cost. Let's have a look. Who is fairly cheap. We just need a few extra troops just to reinforce. Let's send the ships back to the Paps, or the Pebble. Was it the Paps? Paps. Just so that we can bring them over quickly to Coldwater Burn, as we're going to need those extra men. Let's have a look what we've got. Right, there's got to be some decent ones here. These are all too small. There you go, 100. Is there any 100 ones left? There's a 50 one there, but it's only 393 men. That's not really going to make a difference. 112 at the Dornish Spears gives us over 1,000 men, but their monthly cost is quite expensive, which I don't think we'll be able to cover for very long. We only really need them just to push back the Royce army once, and 1,000 men. 1,000 men might not even be enough to do that, to be honest. 1,100 men. What are they? Mainly pikemen, heavy infantry. Okay, so pretty good for defensive, actually, as we are on the defensive. Let's hire them, and hopefully they can be enough for what we need. Let's bring our army back to Snakewood so that we can get the army on the fleet and dock them. And maybe we're 1,000 men below, but we've got very good defending commanders, haven't we? Cosimo and Dracarys and ourselves. So hopefully, because of our high defense, we'll be able to fend off the Royce army. Right, let's unpause. We are 10% up at the minute as well, so let's get the ships to go and get those mercenaries as quickly as possible. Bring them over to Snakewood and we can make a defensive stance there. To the legendary Holy Warrior Island, peace be with you. We request that you honour your obligation and answer this call to arms against declining would cost us 0 prestige if we... Okay, what the hell's going on here? Sir Roland of the Bloody Gate accepted Lord Andal the Second Runestones. Okay, what the hell's happening here? Who are the Royces fighting against? There's stuff kicking off. Okay, to the legendary decline. Lord Andal the Second of Runestone refused the revocation of High Lordship of Runestone requested by Hank. Okay. Prince Ariane of Dawn accepted King Stannis the Tormentor's peace offer. Okay. The recent conversion to Whitecliff to R'hllor has caused great unrest. Yeah, we thought it would. Right, so what the hell is going on here then? The Vale's completely split up. Okay, who's joined whose side? That could work in our favour, maybe. We are at war against the Royces. If the Royces are now attacking the Vale, okay, but then a lot of these armies are also on the side of the Vale. I don't really want to get involved with this. Can we? We can offer peace in our war, but we can't offer white peace. Okay, we've got to be careful here now. Then let's see. Let's just see. We'll bide our time for a moment and see what the hell's kicking off here. Right, let's get the men on the ships. Bring them around to Snakewood quickly. Okay, the Corbray army is... Lord Arlen of the Fingers gets a defensive. We get the defensive bonus, so it's not too bad. Hopefully they get there in time. What's going on down south? A mess everywhere. There's just wars kicking off everywhere. It's a good job the Wildlings did manage to hold off the White Walkers for a little while, because they'd be absolutely screwed if not. Stannis is losing heavily to King Beren of the North. And he's losing heavily to the Vale as well, but the Vale are probably going to win that war, considering they've now got... Okay, right, now there's a huge 6,000 army sailing there. Can you dock in Sunrise Keep instead? You march to... Oh, bollocks, they're going to get caught there now by the Royce armour. Can we offer peace, offer white peace? No. We probably... bollocks. We are going to lose a lot of men here. It's going to be interesting to see what the hell is going to kick off here. What can we do? We can go for either of these wars to help the Vale, but I don't really want to be honest. Our army's going to get crushed there now. Right, we're going to have to let it happen. We'll dock this army in Sunrise Keep instead. Hopefully we can escape in time. Doesn't look like we are going to be able to, though, which is annoying as hell. Let's see. We'll see. See what we can do. See what we've got left to play with afterwards. Right, can you dock back on the ships? And we'll wait and see where this army gets to first. Will they get to Midlord Point? I don't think they're going to get there. They're just going to be short of getting there. Lord Paramount Renly the Handsome revoked the Lordship of Adadale from Harlan Wagstaff. Okay. Nothing that really concerns us massively. That is a huge army of 7. They're not going to all be able to get there on time to attack us, though, surely. Are we going to get to Mid... We're literally just going to not make it to Midlord Point in time, aren't we? We're just going to be too late. That is very annoying. 4,000 men. Maybe if we'd have brought them there, that'd have been enough, but I don't... We'll try. We've got very good defence. Maybe they could make a difference. Okay, they're actually holding them off. Lord Paramount Mace of the Reach has declared Lord Paramount Mace's blood feud against the Iron Islands. The Iron Islands are getting fucked over by literally every kingdom. Every kingdom is invading the Iron Islands at the moment. I think it's the Riverlands, the Rock, literally everyone. Okay, and we've actually managed to maybe hold them off. Maybe. News from the Battle of Snakewood, my lord. Your bannerman Lord Cosimo Nantaris has been slain. He was killed in direct single combat by Commander Sir Edmund of Falcon Tower. Oh, behave. He's a skilled fighter. Fair enough, but... he was our best commander. He was our formidable fighter. Bollocks. That's a crushing blow. That could do some serious damage for our morale and our commanding abilities. He was our best commander by far. Euron Grey. Okay, it's Balon. Yep, Balon has died a natural death. And now Euron is the king of the Iron Islands. That's worrying. We'll see what terrible things that does to the realm. And yeah, we ended up getting crushed in the end. Bollocks. And we're going to retreat all the way to the Paps. With 700 men, even though we had 2,000 men just a moment ago. Let's bring the ship around there. Who's this army here? Army of... Right, okay. Offer peace. Offer white peace. What happens if we surrender? We could choose to surrender. All lands held in the name of Lord Arlen, which are legally part of Lord Anders' realm, are returned. Arlen loses the claim on Lordship of Coldwater. We don't really want to lose the claim. But my god, the whole of the Vale has gone against the Arryns. They literally hate the Arryns. Literally, the whole of the Vale has gone against the Arryns. We probably should have. Nestor Royce was thrown out of the Moon Door on the orders of King Harold. Oh, nice. Well, that's definitely not going to calm the Royces down, is it? Doing something like that. Right, let's see if we can... Let's offer peace. We'll surrender. We're going to have to surrender. We'll lose that claim for now. And we'll try and take advantage of what's going on here. See if we can now join the Royces to overthrow the Arryns. See, it'll throw the Vale into chaos, hopefully, and split things up. It'll make it easier in the long run. We'll just have to wait for him to accept our peace offer. How long is it going to take? Didn't really want to do it, but I don't think we're going to have much choice. Not much more we can do. We shouldn't have really gone to war with the Royce. That war with the Royces in the Vale couldn't have come at a worse time, because it gave the Royces a hell of a lot more men than they had originally. Which is a bit of a pain in the arse, but never mind. We'll take it as it comes. We'll see what we can do. It does slow things down a little bit. A raven has arrived in the Citadel. We should prepare as winter is coming. Will that mean the return of the White Walkers finally, as they've been relaxing slightly as of late? And there we go. Lord Arlen's claim on Coldwater Burn War has ended. Okay. To the most despicable Lord Arlen. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. King Harold of the Mountain in Vale was killed in personal combat in the midst of battle by Mandor Moore. Okay. Arlon Shell is no longer a participant in the Iron Throne Northern de Jure War over the North as his liege. Ronald Harding joined the War of the Valeman Independence as attacker. Okay, so what's going on here? Right, so they're still attacking Stannis for independence, but the new king is King Ronald III of Mountain in Vale, and he's a Harding. Okay, so it went to Harry the Heir's father, which is an interesting, very interesting. Well, I'm interested to see what the hell is going to happen there. All hail his grace Ronald of House Harding, third of his name, curse his name. Right, we're now heavily in debt. Your liege's council is in discontent. We're still hand of the king. Let's see if we can maybe take advantage of that in any way. We're in a bit of a mess at the moment. Not sure what we're going to do. We owe money to the Iron Bank. Did we disband our mercenary group that we... Yes, let's dismiss. Literally, we've lost all of our army now then. All of our men. Not good. Not good at all. We'll let them recover. We need to think of a new plan of action now. I don't want to be going against Stannis. I don't want to be helping the Vale for independence. Offer to join war. Independent. Royal claim on the north. Independence. Yes. Cannot join as an outside attacker against our liege. Cannot join our current enemies' wars. So we can't actually get involved with that, which is annoying because I don't want to be helping the Hardings. I want to be going and helping Stannis instead. We'll leave it for now. We'll wait and see what happens. Does that mean that... Who's the Pebble belong to now? He had a son. Okay, so he had a son before passing on. Snakewood still belongs to us as well, doesn't it? Yeah, they're still part of our province. Maybe we can gain land another way. We'll carry on and see what we can do. 90% now in favour of the Hardings. It's interesting seeing the Hardings in control. The Royces are probably going to absolutely hate us now. Yep. Oh, he's got cancer. Lord Andal II. So we need a new... Oh, we can now change Littlefinger to... let's resign him, and he can be our new Lord Treasurer. Collect taxes in the Paps. And we need a new Spy Master. We haven't really got anyone good. Okay, we've got a Frey, apparently. Let's go for our wife. I think she's pregnant, isn't she, our wife? I'm pretty sure she's pregnant. But we need a new plot. What can we do now? We need to make dissents, man. Choose a plot. Could plot to kill the new lord. What can we do? Must be something we can try and do. Plot, fabricate evidence of Lord Andal's treason. There's not a lot we can do, is there really, at the moment? There's not a lot we can do at the moment at all, so we'll leave that for now, and we'll leave our Spy Master. going to have to let some time pass, let our kingdom recover so that we can actually do some stuff with it. We really need to get ourselves out of debt as well, as we can't do absolutely anything at all. Have we even got a commander position open now that we've lost our amazing commander? Not really. We have our high tower, but he's our just for Roland, whoever you are. So Roland, you are now our new commander. No idea who you are at all. It is a good tradition to have some gossips around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As palace husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. I have some maids dispatch, which is putting us in even more debt. We already owe the Iron Bank as well, so that's not going to go down very well. Oh, Stannis now 69%, so he's pulling it back. I really don't want to be involved in this war. It's so annoying that we can't choose to not be part of it. I really want to help him. That was the whole point. We're meant to be supporting Stannis. Stupid game. We'll forward things ahead. Let things pass by. Get our son born. Oh, hopefully it's a son. Plot uncovered. The rumours about a plot brewing here in the Eyrie seems to be true. Hopefully I can uncover it in time. Let's send our spy master there then. Plot discovery chance. There we go. Maybe we could play the decent hand of a king for a while. Maybe we'll get rewarded. Coggle accepted King Baron of the North peace offer. Okay. So the North managed to stay independent from the Iron Throne by the looks of it. But some areas belong to Stannis in the North, which I'm not really sure why. It's a complete mess. Oh, Renly's army is actually helping Stannis now. Oh, wow. And that is a huge army of Stannis men now coming up into the Vale. 25. So he's actually pulling back that wall, which is good. News from Volantis. Someone has been elected the new Orphan of the city. Doesn't really concern us. Wow, 23,000 men there. Why don't they just go straight for the era? You have a new heir. If your character dies now, you will play as Parella Shell. Oh, wow, she's been born with a quick trait, but she's been born sickly, which is worrying. Hopefully she won't die, but I'm going to leave this episode here then, guys, so you guys can think of a name for our true born daughter, and then I'll pick my favourite one out of the suggested names for the next episode. Please don't forget to like, comment down below, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll see you all very soon for my next video.